Have you ever felt like life has become harder than you imagined, and all you wanted was for things to just work out? I know exactly how it feels. I've been there, going through moments when everything seemed to be falling apart, and it seemed like nothing would get better. The pain, the fear, the uncertainty, it can all be overwhelming. I understand how difficult it is, because we all face difficult times. You may be facing something you never imagined you'd have to deal with, something completely beyond your control. And the first thing we want to do is give up. I've also thought about giving up many times, thinking that the fight wasn't worth it. But you know what I realized? What really matters isn't what's happening around us, but what's happening inside us. Yes, the pain is real. The fear is real. And the feeling of being completely lost is also real. But you are not that. Just because you feel afraid doesn't mean that fear has to control you. Just because you're tired and powerless doesn't mean you'll give up. I know how easy it is to fall into a negative spiral and start convincing yourself that everything is over. That thought that says, I can't do this anymore, or I've already lost everything. But these thoughts don't define who you are. The secret is exactly the opposite of what your mind wants to tell you. When you feel like the end is approaching, that you no longer have the strength, that's when you must choose to say otherwise. Instead of saying, I can't take it anymore, tell yourself, I'll keep trying. I'll get back up one step at a time. It's hard, I know. But the key is to keep going, even when everything seems impossible. The battle is never easy, but you have more strength than you imagine. The solution lies in small daily steps. It can be difficult to look at everything you need to do and see how big the challenge is. But what if you just focused on the next step? Try doing one thing, just one, that will help you move forward. When I was going through my toughest times, the only thing I could control was taking a step, no matter how small. It could be just getting out of bed, taking a shower, or even writing something simple about how you feel. These small victories will strengthen you one step at a time. As you walk through your challenges, remember that you are not defined by what happens to you, but by how you choose to respond. Each time you decide to keep going, even when you don't feel like it, you are building a future beyond your current pain. It's not about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about showing up again and again, no matter how hard it gets. And here's the most important part you need to know. The pain won't last forever. I know it feels like it will consume you, that it will be like this forever, but the pain is temporary. No matter how much you suffer today, I promise that what lies ahead of you is something much greater. Each time you get up, the stronger you will become. Never underestimate the power of simply showing up. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to get up and keep going. And I know you can do it. You will succeed. So, what are you going to do today? You will choose to act, even if you don't feel like it. Motivation won't always appear, and that's okay. What matters is what you do when it isn't there. Get up, take the first step, and keep going. Because every action, no matter how small, will bring you closer to what you want. And in the end, it will be this persistence that will lead you to victory. Don't give up. I know you have everything you need within you to overcome this, because every small step now will define your future. So, what will you do now? Get up, do something small today, and see how it can transform your day. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Life will get better, one step at a time.